Shrek is a four-film saga set of fairy tales that currently has a spin-off centered of the universe of Pushing Boots, all produced by the DreamWorks Animation Studios. The first film was released in 2001, and originally the film was going to be in stop-motion format, which was eventually discarded when they realized that it was cheaper to make it in 3D computer animation. The first film features Shrek's main characters Fiona, Donkey, and the antagonist Lord Farquaad. The film revolves around Shrek, a lone ogre who enjoys circling people and living alone in his swamp. When his childhood is interrupted one night for all the creatures of fairy tales released, Lord Farquaad was behind all this. He decides to go look for him along with Donkey to get him to return his swamp and return the other characters to the place where they came from. Farquaad accepts on the condition that he bring him back. He married a princess, to which Shrek accepts and rescues Fiona from an abandoned castle, watched over by a dragon. That nightfall, the princess turned into an ogre due to a curse that a witch put on her, and this could only be broken with the true kiss of love. Shrek, savoring the both of Farquaad, released seasons of marrying Fiona.
The second installment was the most successful of the franchise and considered one of the best sequels in history. The second part continues with the adventures of Shrek shortly after the events of the first film. In it, Fiona's parents, realizing that their daughter was rescued from the castle, invite her back to their kingdom far, far away. To meet her husband, who rescued her from the castle, and they embark on a new adventure breaking stereotypes with transsexual characters and a wolf of double sex, and on the other hand a fairly good mother and a evil prince. In this second film introduces the character of Puss in Boots, who at first was a bounty whose house was missing was to get rid of Shrek by orders of Fiona. Father ends becoming one more of the gang, and Donkey ends up being a father with the dragon from the first movie, having some mutant dragons. Is the third film did not have the same look, since it did poorly at the box office due to its poor story. The third film narrates the adventure of Prince Charming dealing with the death of his mother. The fiery good mother, who seeks revenge and forms a team to kill Shrek and his friends with the help of villains from fairy tales. On the other hand, Shrek and Fiona become the king of Far, Far Away. After the death of King Harold, Fiona's father, and not being able to handle so many responsibilities, Shrek, along with the donkey and the Puss in Boots, decides to go look for Fiona, cousin Arturo, so that he assumes the throne, and Fiona, for her part, tells Shrek that She is pregnant, and the princess organizes a baby shower for her, and after the conquest of the villains far, far away, they help to Fiona to get him back. Shrek returns with Arthur and becomes king. They defeat the villains and have triple babies.
And United States for white movies since the summer of movie and takes place of life of Maureen to Fiona and Shrek. Eastern White is known like waiter to life late and is what before White thinking about the consequence. Exploring White anger is created village body to join into responsibly will also feel contact or return high life from before white wedding. He wanted but Warren had fear to live in apocalyptic land. He realized that it was not what he once because white here, not with him friends for had met Fiona. Returning to the events of the life, the movie was still for Fiona was no warrior, what falls with a lot of others, and Edward listing was known to hours of war far away. Duncan discovering Dan's contact could be called with the crude gift of lost faith to every impossible to like Fiona but there's no loss. Crimson Tail finale the baby. She ends up falling in him and reels their contact forcibly, adding it back to normally giving a real transfer of friendship that is now the most important of dreamy work.